Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B-I-double, and we are off to a hot start here on Throwdown, as Insanity was just seen tearing up the backstage area, issuing an open challenge to any man, not just on this roster, but in this building. So a no-holds-barred match. Insanity is back here for Season 4 and wants to wreak a little havoc. The Project Mayhem, no. The Project Mayhem representative looking to cause just that here tonight. Who's gonna come out for this open challenge? I can't even speak because the thought is just terrifying. As Insanity awaits his opponent, who answers, and that is the monster from the depths of Japan. That is Ampo the Destroyer. I have seen Ampo. That is one dude you do not want to mess with, trained in Tokyo, Japan. I have seen a handful of people refer to him as the Kaiju Killer. And the Destroyer has made his HCW debut. And Insanity does not look phased at all. He looks ready. It is Insanity versus Ampo. And immediately that leaping face buster from Poe follows it up with a leg drop, 260 pounds across the throat. Looking to take advantage. Insanity, not exactly what he was expecting when he said anybody in this building. We don't even know why Ampo was in this building. On the shoulders, Insanity though floats over into that reverse DDT. And he stretches out the arm before stomping. You want to talk about how big Insanity is. That man doesn't get enough credit on the Haas department. He's just rocking Ampo now with those cross faces. Ampo is 6'4", 260. And what? That masked man is back. And Ampo back on his feet, clubbing forearms, grabbing hold of Insanity. Just avalanches through him. I don't think Insanity cares enough to be truly distracted by anything. Big back body drop from Ampo. As I was saying, Ampo 6'4", 260 and looks like a child next to Insanity, but still showing that strength as he turns him over and inside out with that flapjack. Insanity giving him a little taste of his own medicine. We still have no word on who or what this masked man is here for. Ampo goes off the ropes with that running double chop. Insanity slides back in the ring and immediately up and down with that military press. We're putting the boots to the back of the Kaiju Killer, trying to slow him down, grab a hold of the trapezius. And there's an iron claw trying to weaken Ampo. Ampo makes his way back to a knee. Now big gut shots to break that claw. The corner goes for the splash. Ampo out of the way. Followed up, goes low with the boot, does Insanity. Now the Fez press, raining some right hands. Now into the cover, leg hook. back to the trapezius, trying to slow Ampo down, the much more athletic of the two here. I've heard stories of this big man doing incredible things in the ring. Oh. Goes for that running body avalanche again, eats a spinning back fist. Poe goes for the back elbow. Insanity blocks, now up on the shoulders. Drops him across that top rope. What an exchange here. Poe with the right hand levels Insanity. Now a clothesline, making a pair. Insanity goes one, ducks, eats that hook kick. And the monster from the depths of Tokyo, another hook kick. That one connects right on the jaw, into the cover. Insanity able to kick out at two, but Ampo is rolling here. Insanity on his way back up, short arm clothesline with that brace, takes the Destroyer off his feet. Beautiful running calf kick, takes Insanity down. Now another shot to the spine. Looks like Insanity was busted open off that series of strikes. Can't get a good view of it here. Ampo looks to continue the destruction. That bow and arrow locked in, wrenching the spine of Insanity. Insanity rolls through into a cover. Poe kicks out at one. Has him up and out. Drops him with an X-Plex into the cover. And that is all she wrote. Insanity wanted to go to war tonight. Ampo came in for a fight. And in his HCW debut, Ampo picks up the victory over a former multiple-time ultra-violent champion, as you see that nasty hook kick. And it ended here with the big X-Plex. This masked man in the ring yet again. Is this what he was here for the whole time? Ampo shakes hands with the masked man. I don't know who the masked man is, why he's here, and if he has anything to do with Ampo. But either way, he causes yet another defeat in his wake as Ampo wins in his debut. And we move on to the next match of the evening. Fuerte had that match with superstar Mike Morgan, came down, distracted Fuerte on multiple occasions, causing him the victory. Fuerte said he wants his revenge. It is Fuerte versus Mike Morgan here tonight. As Fuerte is in this fight against the Fallen, it seems. We're getting ready for our next one here. Fuerte in the building, the half-dead legend, here to get a measure of revenge against Mike Morgan. And what? Superstar comes through the fog, chair in hand. Fuerte has no idea. And gets rocked in the spine with that steel chair. Fuerte back up, goes for the neckbreaker sidestep. Superstar runs in with a forearm, responds with one of his own. And the hatred between these two is real. Jawbreaker from Superstar. Big forearm takes Fuerte off his feet. As these two continue to brawl now, Fuerte wants to take it in the ring. Says if he can't have Mike Morgan, he'll take Superstar. Superstar slides in, grabs a hold, sends him into the corner. Another big forearm takes Fuerte off his feet. Trying to send him over the ropes. Fuerte able to stop his momentum. Do it one more time. Arm wrenching him before tossing him overhead. Sets him up, kicks him right in the small of the back. The ref trying to get Superstar out of here. He just continues to toss Fuerte by that left arm. And the Fallen continue to assault Damian Fuerte now. I guess this is what he gets for helping Blackland at the end of Season 3. They are not going to forget that one. Speaking of not forgetting, Alex Davis has not forgotten what Shane Wolf did to him last week. Shane Wolf making a surprise return to HCW, assaulting Alex Davis on his way to the ring. Alex Davis had made an announcement earlier in that night that he has put on 10 pounds. He is no longer a junior. Wants to put himself in contention for that hybrid championship. He did the same thing last year, but at the same weight now. Added those pounds. Can't speak, sorry. He added those pounds. He upped his training. Went and worked with some guys all over the world in the offseason. Alex Davis says he's ready for the hybrid title, but Shane Wolf was there to stop that beautiful announcement, to stop that matchup. And Alex Davis wants a measure of revenge here next on Throwdown. And there he is all day, Alex Davis. If I was Alex Davis, I'd have said I'm coming out second. Last thing he needs is to get jumped here again. He makes it to the ring this time. Alex Davis on fire. He awaits the entrance of his opponent. Shane Wolf was able to get some words with him earlier this week. Asked him where he's been, what's taking him so long to come back. Said he did a tour of the UK, spent some time in Japan. Even did a couple of matches down in Mexico. And he is back with a new look, a new attitude. Looking to make these kids in HCW fear the big bad wolf. That is a direct quote. You can even see some of the scarring on the chest. Tattoo not looking as clean as it once did. From an assortment of violent matches all over the world since his last appearance here in High Class Wrestling. Alex Davis looking to go one-on-one with Shane Wolf here. Started off big knife edge chop, now grabs a hold of the arm. Davis not having it. Runs in, these two lock up. Wolf going to use that strength, shove him back, big falling clothesline. There's Davis in the corner, Shane Wolf with the boot. Scraping that boot across the face of All Day. Picks up speed off the ropes, face wash. A much more aggressive Shane Wolf here. Another clothesline takes Davis down. Sends him off the ropes. Drop down. Now over with the leapfrog. Buries the knee into the midsection. Boot to the spine. Pull Davis up. Davis snaps off that Rana. Don't let that extra 10 pounds fool you. The man's still athletic. Now crossfaces. Davis just throwing hands. Shane Wolf being extra cocky here, leaving that face mask on. His arms stretched out. Alex Davis now stomping on the digits. Going for the full mount, trying to rain some lefts. Shane Wolf able to block a handful and get stomped almost through his chest. Much more aggressive Alex Davis here now as well. Carries that brace into the spine. Shane Wolf may have bitten off more than he could chew here, but Wolf able to create separation. Another big clothesline takes Alex Davis off his feet. That clothesline paid dividends in this match. Davis with a jawbreaker, creating space, goes for the calf kick, sidestep by Wolf. Wolf responds with a European uppercut, and now a running corkscrew uppercut. And Wolf taking the time out to taunt not only Alex Davis, but the fans before going into that mount of his own. Giving Davis a taste of his own medicine, now into a quick cover. 1 count only. Sends him into the corner, follows it up with a big forearm. Just going to pull Shane Wolf out of the corner, shoot the half into a cover of his own. Not even a 1 count. Wolf is able to escape. Big kick to the back though. Davis fights back but needs a back elbow. And another falling clothesline. When in doubt, lariated it out. Cover, another one escape. These two have not seen much of each other over the years. Shane Wolf was in the ultra-violent division, the first ever ultra-violent champion. Alex Davis, perennial Super Junior. These two meeting now. Why, after all these years, does Shane Wolf have a problem with Alex Davis? He twists the leg, now putting some extra stank on it with that Indian Deathlock. Wolf trying to escape the hold, able to get that leg free. Slides out of the ring, creates the space, waits for Alex Davis to violate Wizard Rule and lights him up with a knife edge chop. Now drops the elbow to the lower back. Shuts out the arm, stomps on the shoulder. Stomps on the opposite arm, now back to the shoulder. Shane Wolf is assaulting every part of the body right now. Big gut shot. Grabs a hold of the nose. And stomps the face of Alex Davis into the canvas. And Davis able to kick out, but he doesn't look like he knows where he is after that stomp. Grabs a hold, there's the howling. Shoots the half and hooks the leg. Dominant victory here for Shane Wolf. Wolf came out here ready for a fight, so did Alex Davis. But I don't think Alex Davis knew what he was in for. You see there, Shane Wolf giving him a taste of his own medicine. Big forearm. Alex Davis would get a lot of strikes in, a lot of big moves, but in the end, Shane Wolf would connect with that curb stomp. There's one of many falling clotheslines to take Alex Davis off his feet. Right here, after gouging the eyes, just curb stomps him. That would almost get the job done. Davis would kick out on instinct alone before being caught with the howling. This much more aggressive Shane Wolf could be detrimental to many men here in high-class wrestling. As we get set for our next match of the evening in the tag team division, as we finally get to see the last two members of the Grove Street Goons. Last week was the Season 4 debut of Rachel Street, Showtime, and Big Money Matt Lewis. Now it's Big D and Star Trill in tag team action, taking on 2/3 of the movement. Shane the Show Collins and Mikey Storm. Everybody's saying this will be a breakout year for Mikey Storm. Can he continue that upward momentum, or will they be stopped by the Goons? We are going to find out here next on Throwdown. Really thought we were ready to get this match underway. Apparently, we still have a little bit of time. And now we're ready for tag team action. Dorian on your right, Star Trill on your left. The other members of the Grove Street Goons now complete. The two big men enter the ring. Raise those hands in unity, and it's Goon time. There is the movement. Shane Collins and Mikey Storm have said this will be their year. Shane the Show Collins going to start things off with Star Trill. We get a little bit Hangs on to that body lock. That's in. Gets caught with a jawbreaker to a step-up Rana. And Collins looking to pick up the speed. Trill looking to slow it down. Big clothesline takes him off his feet. Immediately into that Boston Crab. Collins trying to fight out and does. Buries the knee in the spine, pulls back on the chin lock and gives Trill a taste of his own medicine. Assaulting that lower back with a submission hold. Trill though, too big, too strong, back off his feet. Trill to the outside, looking to do something crazy. Collins not having it. Collins tags in Mikey Storm. Trill ready with that snap jab. Now hooks him up, could be thinking vertical. Storm able to block it, but goes up and over anyway. Star Trill, no small man. If he wants you to go, you're going. Right hand blocked by Storm, who responds with running his own. Runs in, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Trill back up though, trying to slow that momentum. Has him caught front chancery into the Bulldog. And now Dorian brought into the match. Storm looking to grab a hold of him. Snapmare him down, cut the ring in half, keep him on the movement side. Movement trying to keep a fresh man in. Collins with a forearm. Dorian set in the corner, buries the knee. Now a stomp. Up and down with that up and over leg drop. Dorian though not going to have it. Sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai Dojo, and this is not what you want. A big man like that getting his hands on Shane Collins, the smallest man in this matchup. But they say speed kills. He fights back with a boot, goes for the right hand to no avail as he gets booted out. Holds on though. Transitions into that spinning boot and takes the big man up and over to the floor. Pops up for that Rana one more time. Referee's count is at 2 now. Big forearm. Collins legitimately has to fight up. He's aiming up for every one of these shots. Dorian's such a gigantic man. 6'8" or 6'9". Something over 300 pounds. Collins doing the smart thing, throwing him face first against that steel ring post. He's counted 7 as the big man tossed into the ring. Collins looking to follow it up. Big forearm. Wrenches the arm, pulls it back into that top wrist lock. Transitions to a key lock. Dorian not having it. Instead lifts him up like a baby before flattening him with that falling slam. And now Dorian looking to end it, picking up speed. Huge splash into the cover. Storm able to get in there and break it up. Without him, this match is done. 300 plus pounds across the chest, driving the oxygen out of Shane Collins. Able to snap off a quick shoulder tackle into the mount. Doing whatever he can. He needs to tag out here, get the fresh man back in the match. That could be what he's looking for now. Collins wants to show why they call him the show. Taunts, and he's gonna pay for it. And it's that inexperience that has stopped them from reaching the next level as a tag team. And now he's caught, sent off the ropes. Big double shoulder tackle from the Goons. Collins, though, able to dive in for the tag. Here comes Storm. Drop kick connects with the face. But Trill there to cut him off, sends him into the corner. Storm, though, able to fight back. Hits that uppercut, drops Star Trill. Trill responds with one of his own into a clothesline. These two much closer to the same size. Storm sent off the ropes. Trill ducks a little too early, eats a knee. Go for that that spinning stinger splash. Storm able to get out of the way, connect with another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Now has him up and down with a choke breaker into the cover. Trill able to kick out at 2. Shot to the spine there from Storm. Looking to take him out here. Instead, goes for that clubbing blow. Trill able to fight it off. Snaps off that exploder. Love it. The exploder turned into a power slam. Always been something beautiful there from Trill, but Storm in the wrong spot, but able to get out of the way of that spinning stinger splash again. A big uppercut rocks Trill, now a rake to the eyes. And now up on the shoulder, away from his corner. Storm warning into the cover. And the movement pick up the victory. Dorian a step slow to break that up. I did not think Storm had that. I swore I saw Dorian running. It looked like Collins may have been able to just get in his way for a second. It's about all you can do with the big man. You saw the splash, the big double shoulder tackle, the choke breaker. Exploder power slam. Both men thought it was over there. But Storm would connect with Storm warning. Shane Collins would hassle Dorian on his way in. Cause him to be a half a second late. And the movement have picked up a huge victory over multi-time tag team champions, the Grove Street Goons. Looking to keep that momentum rolling forward. See if they can join their leader War and Peace holding gold. As we get set for our next match of the evening, this in the Super Junior division. As we got our first taste of Midori in that multi-man match to crown a new champion. Midori now goes one-on-one with the returning Lucha legend Blanco Guerrero. Blanco has come back for Season 4. This his first match of Season 4. Going one-on-one with a young kid he has a lot of respect for. Can Midori get the job done here tonight against the man who helped put that Super Junior division on the map? Or does the returning legend put the kid in his place? It is Midori versus Blanco Guerrero next on Throwdown. Midori makes his way into the HCW arena. I am, for one, excited for this. And here he is, Blanco Guerrero, brand new jacket, okay. Super Junior action up next. Midori, Blanco, Guerrero. This one live. Blanco gonna throw hands to start this bad boy. Spinning back elbow from Blanco takes the kid off his feet. With the strike fest, Blanco on his feet, forearm takes him down. Side steps, Blanco able to boot the hammy, and a big clothesline takes Midori down. Blanco looks to slow it down, falling fish drop. Midori back on his feet, sent into the corner now. Blanco follows it up. Midori breaks, European uppercut, creates that space. They lock up, Blanco sends him back, clothesline, puts Midori on the floor. Blanco looking to do something crazy. Big elbow to the floor. Blanco making a statement. Now has the kid up. Drops him face first on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Step up in Zaguri though. Somehow Midori's still in this thing. Midori violates Wizard Rule and pays for a big leaping neck breaker. Blanco into the cover now. Referee completely out of position. And that came back to haunt Blanco. Midori eats that boot. Nice chop from Blanco. Snap suplex. Steps over, grabs a hold of that right ankle, pulling back, trying to knot up the hamstring again. Midori, though, able to roll him through, could not keep momentum for the pin, but he's back on his feet where he needs to be. Big brain buster there from Midori. Midori feeling it, clothesline, back elbow, now into the corner. Blanco with the reversal, though, sends him into the corner. Sidesteps, big boot to the side of the head of Blanco. Walks in, eats that shot to the gut, but responds with a big left. Midori not having it, goes low, and runs in for that big knee. Blanco says, no, sir. Now has him up on top. Swings him out with the driver. Blanco looking to pull the kid away from the ropes. Could be another loss for Midori as Blanco goes down, hooks the leg. And Midori kicks out at 2.5. Blanco going back up top now. Hits that elbow to the chest one more time. Big overhand right. A forearm turns Midori around. In the corner with the clothesline to the back of the neck. Drops all the weight across the left knee. Blanco having fun here. Drops the leg, brother. Right back to the left knee, trying to take that running knee strike out of the equation. Pumps the elbow now into another cover. An assault from Blanco. Could that do it? Midori out at 2. Grabs a hold of that chin lock, trying to slow it down, trying to sap some of the strength from Midori. Midori not able to get out of his hold right now in the deep waters of this match. Stomp to the chest for good measure. Rolls through with that neck snap. Blanco looking to go up top one more time. Waits for Midori to get to his feet. Diving clothesline puts him right back down on the mat. And again, back to the chin lock, sapping the strength, keeping him down. Steps over to the right leg, trying to knot up the hammy again. And again, Midori able to roll through, but his legs have been assaulted here. Pop-up Rana does not have the speed and Poppy did at the beginning as Blanco sweeps out the leg. High elevation on the knee drop across the jaw. Blanco spikes him with a DDT. And another rolling neck snap. Midori in a bad way here. Blanco will be looking to end it. Has the kid up on the shoulders. Swings him out with that Samoan driver yet again. Hooks the leg. Blanco Guerrero picks up his victory in his Season 4 debut. Did not see a whiteout, did not see a super kick, still able to maintain victory. Something tells me we have not seen the last of these two. See that kick out on the DDT. Man, did he spike him. Guerrero stands tall in that Super Junior matchup as we move on to our next match of the evening and our main event. 3 men, each a leader of their respective faction. Number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have 2 former champions in this match. Showtime, who has held that belt on a number of occasions. Trustin Banks, who bought that championship. And Dante Ripley, who is looking to earn his shot at it for the first time. It's the Goons versus the Dynasty Club versus Project Mayhem. It is Showtime versus Trustin Banks versus Dante Ripley. The number 1 contendership for the HCW World Heavyweight Championship on the line in our main event next on Throwdown. As Trusted Banks, the first man down. The leader of the Dynasty Club back yet again. Trusted Banks makes his Season 4 debut. The Goons now in the building. Showtime here. Looking to regain the World Heavyweight Championship. Showtime is here for one reason and one reason only. Blow the pyro budget. The last man in this match, Dante Ripley, the leader of Project Mayhem, is here. Mayhem will reign supreme. Trusted Banks, Showtime. Dante Ripley, #1 contendership at stake. The bell rings, this one live. And immediately out of the block, Showtime going to stand back as Ripley goes one-on-one with Banks. Showtime now stepping in, snaps off a neck breaker, picking his spots here. Now Wizard Special 2.0 on Ripley. They're fighting back. The pair of boots up. And snaps off a backbreaker. Showtime have a long history as they start fighting it out. Oh, Banks able to sidestep the calf kick. Ripley takes a seat in the corner, and as the shirt says, chaos leads the order. That's exactly what will happen here. A chaotic match is going to lead to the order of entrance for the World Heavyweight Championship. Showtime goes for that drop kick. Banks ducks under, hangs onto those ropes, slows his momentum. Ripley down on the outside as Banks twists over for the neck breaker. Trying to step up into Gurry again, sidestep by Banks. Showtime gets clotheslined right out of his boots as Banks was trying to whip him over the ropes. That did not last long as Ripley has a hold of Banks and drives his shin bone right into the knee. The right hand blocked by Banks, responds with a slap, now running back elbow. Ripley down, Showtime gets clothesline. It is all trust in Banks right now. Kick, Ripley stops it, sends Showtime over the ropes. Right hand puts him on the floor, Banks down opposite side. Triple threat match, no count out, no disqualification. Only thing that matters is the match has to end in the ring. Knee lift from Ripley. Showtime down, Banks and Ripley make it back to the ring. Essentially a one-on-one match for the moment. Another backbreaker there from Banks. He creates space for the jawbreaker. Runs in with the clothesline, ducks it, does not see the Northern Lariat coming into the cover. Count of one. Showtime looking to pick a spot. Clothesline from Banks takes Ripley down. Showtime pace on the outside. Sidesteps the right hand, but Banks has a hold of him. Looking to bring him in the hard way. Instead, eats cord buster. Left down now. Showtime goes for the cover. Count of 1.5. This #1 contenders match continues. Showtime leg lariat in the corner. Banks is down. Ripley back in with a knee lift that rocks both men. Ripley trying to stop all that. Showtime goes low. Thinking super kick after kicking the knee. Ripley stops it. There's a hold of Showtime. Puts him against those ropes. Looking to whip him off. Showtime reverses. But Ripley hangs on. Big lariat takes Showtime off his feet. Into the cover. Only a count of 2. But that rebound lariat did the trick. Banks go for the belly to belly. Eats a headbutt. Ripley there. Grabs a hold. Gets his knee kicked out. Showtime up and down with that neck breaker. Able to duck that clothesline from Banks. Showtime runs in with a pair of clotheslines of his own. Ducks it. Short super kick. Now into the cover. Ripley down to the outside. Nobody to break it up. Banks able to kick out at 2. Showtime goes to the pop-up kick, but a beautiful sunset flip reversal. 1. Only a 1 count, though. Ripley runs in, rocks Banks. Showtime looking to take advantage. But Ripley throwing all the hands. Sidesteps the dropkick by Banks. Big back elbow rocks him. Now throwing them gut shots again. Banks responds with a haymaker. But Ripley able to catch the kick, turn it into that Boston Crab. Showtime not paying attention, needs to break up that hold, and does with a drop kick. Giving Banks time. Banks set over the ropes now. Showtime tries to hit that forearm. Gets caught with a jab, but an enziguri puts Banks down. And Showtime looking to fly. Does not see Ripley. Actually, Ripley going to let it happen. Very smart decision. Let Banks get taken out, but was not ready for Showtime to come back in. After dropping that chop to Banks on the outside, looking to take Ripley all the way up to the high red district. There's that superplex, but he holds on, floats over into a Falcon Arrow, leg hooked. And Showtime does it. Showtime is moving on to Ballroom Blitz to take on Tim Heel for that World's Heavyweight Championship. You see that rebound lariat, thought he had it. Banks would end up coming back in though. Showtime kicking out at 2, Banks was in, these two would fight. Showtime with that short super kick. Showtime would go for the pop-up kick. That right here, yes, look at this reversal. Pops out of the pop-up kick, sunset flip, which should have been a 2.5 at least. The ref not paying attention. He was amazed by how beautiful it was. And Showtime walks out of Throwdown, your new #1 contender. The Goons look to bring some gold back home. That is going to do it for us here on Throwdown. So for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for Trustin Banks, Dante Ripley, but most importantly for your new #1 contender, Showtime, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double, signing off. We'll see you next week for Mayhem.